Look at that. We got half a clackboard today. Welcome to the B-View special, John.
Woo!
I think what we should do, I was thinking about it yesterday. No, my God. Look at that. You scared the deer away. Look at you, John. Thanks.
Good.
Yeah, you scared the deer away in Maine.
Is that where Brownville is?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was thinking we should do this monthly.
Anime?
Yeah. Mike's Noon Day Anime.
Yeah. I was thinking
not to oversaturate it.
Yeah.
Maybe make it like a special, which this is.
And I think you said Freeren's next?
Yep.
So.
Yep. Yeah, I'm
we'll
excited.
Freeren next, and then I think we talked about.
Yeah, you sent me some stuff. What was the one that we we didn't fully agree on it, but I think that sounds good. It was like the summation, like the kind of like the
Sims. Because you said after that, you wanted to do a less popular series.
Yes. I think that's what we're kind of hitting on.
And I think that it's about time we introduce you to isekai. So I showed you some less popular isekai that I think are okay for introductions.
And isekai is what again? Is that the fighting one?
Nope, isekai is when you are transported to another world.
Oh, yes. That's it. Yeah, that's right.
So I gave you the options.
Yeah, because I think I picked like the dating game, didn't I, or something like that? Something about like Sims?
I can't remember what the anime is called. The anime and the novels have different titles.
Okay.
So one is called Trapped in an Otome Game. They're both called like Mob Life is, or Life is Difficult for a Mob or something like that.
Okay.
But it's like Trapped in an Otome Game or Trapped in a Dating Sim.
Yeah, there we go. That sounds about right.
I also put out Farming Life in Another World.
Oh.
Although Farming Life in Another World was just approved for a season 2.
Oh, so maybe it was
coming
popular
out next year.
Maybe it was semi-popular this year.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess so, but I think it's coming out at the end of this year.
Oh, okay. Also, it must have been semi-popular if it's getting another run.
I liked it. Yeah. I want to read the novels, but they haven't been translated. Only the manga has, and the manga also like the anime is good. I enjoy the anime.
Yeah.
But when I read the manga, I was like, oh, this flows a lot more and makes a lot more sense because they clearly cut a lot of stuff out of the anime. Okay. But when I was reading the manga that they have, I was like, this was clearly adapted from a light novel series, and this light novel series is clearly more detailed.
Okay. When you say light manga series, what does that mean?
Light novel.
Light novel. Okay. What is that? A
light novel is a novel. I think it's kind of an exclusively Japanese thing now. It used to be kind of a common way that novels would get published, but not so much anymore. Okay. So a light novel is kind of the same concept of a manga. Mm-hmm. It's a series that kind of just keeps going. Okay. But it's a novel instead. And it gets published, like chapters get published weekly or monthly in a magazine. Okay. So like when this, like the manga that you have here for Call of the Night. Yes. Now, was that released in a magazine or is that actually, okay. Manga, so its own magazine. So usually it'll be like think the most popular example is Shonen Jump. Okay. Where your Shonen Jump would come out. And I say magazine, but they're like this thick. Yep. In Japan, they're like this thick. Okay. Here, they used to be like this thick because they would cherry pick the good stuff. Okay. Well, the stuff that they thought American audiences would like. Sure. Okay. Maybe not necessarily the best stuff. Right. But it would always have like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Shaman King or, more popular series. Okay. So it'll be like a magazine, usually like something like that, and it'll have like every week it'll have a new chapter of all of the currently running manga.
Okay.
That are being released by that magazine.
Okay.
So like this is Shonen Sunday.
Okay.
Or this came out in Shonen Sunday. So this would have been released with a bunch of other series.
Okay.
Like each chapter would have also been released in a magazine with a lot of other series on.
Okay. And so it's weekly or like monthly? How does that work?
It depends on the magazine. Okay. Shonen Jump is a weekly magazine. Okay. There are monthly magazines, but a lot of them are weekly.
Okay. So like a chapter like here, like for that volume 9 or whatever volume that is, that was released in a magazine for like per chapter?
Yes. Okay. So wild. I think usually...
That's really wild.
I think usually like what these are called tankobons.
Okay.
Like tankobon volumes. It's a collection of the chapters from magazines.
Sure.
So usually I think they say it's like 8 to 12 chapters are in a tankobon, something like that.
Okay.
So it'll collect like 8 to 12 weeks of the series.
Okay. How long does it take to get it translated?
That's a complicated question.
I mean, I just thought I'd ask. I know you. I mean, you may not have the answer.
It depends on the American publishing company that's releasing them, and some of them are fucking dicks or are bad.
What do you mean by that?
It's kind of become a notorious thing where it's like a lot of people don't trust like Dark Horse manga anymore, which is owned by Dark Horse Comics. Okay. Like the Hellboy comic company. Yeah. Cuz
why is that?
Oh, it's because they've notoriously like published manga and then just stopped.
So you're just reading it and then it's just
and
done.
Then they're like, "Oh, it didn't sell enough, so we're not printing the rest."
That's typical marketing.
That doesn't often happen.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. That's good.
But it does sometimes, and it sucks.
How is, I mean, obviously we don't fluently read in Japanese. Is the translation, would you say it's good?
So
do we know exactly how much is translated that's not correct? Or it probably, let me ask this in this way. Does it differ by company?
Yes.
Okay.
So there are several different processes that these will go through. Yep. Like you'll have translation, which is like direct one-to-one translation, which is not a good way to release a series in the US.
Okay.
People will come at me for that. It's not a good way to release things in the US. You don't have any cultural context for what the fuck is happening. So
when you say one-on-one, that's just...
so one-to-one, a literal word-for-word translation. But that doesn't usually work because, like, there are idioms that don't translate. There's all sorts of stuff that, puns that won't translate, things like that.
Yep.
A good example of that was the School Rumble manga, a comedy high school romance series. Yep. That is all puns, basically. Like, the whole thing is just puns.
Yeah, okay.
And they literally had a, like, translator's notes. Because as they were going through, I think at one point they were like, we can't just localize this because it would just change the entire thing. Right. So we have to just include things as they are, and it won't make sense. So we'll just put little notes all over the place.
Okay.
There is on each volume of School Rumble, there is a section this thick in the back that is translation notes.
That's a lot.
That are explaining like, oh, this is this thing, and this is this thing, and this was originally like this, but we had to change it for this.
Who wants to read that?
I like it, but it's because it's basically explaining the jokes that they ruined by translating.
Yeah, right. Okay. So what's a different way then?
Most series are localized.
Okay.
This is what happens when you see them using like modern slang terms or things like that in anime. A localization is going to be taking the meaning of the words and putting them into our language in a way that we would understand.
Okay.
Now, it will often... People don't like it sometimes because sometimes a localization can kind of change the way a character feels or the way that character, like, comes across, you know?
Okay.
Those kinds of things.
Okay.
Or, in extreme circumstances, it can change the way the story works.
Oh,
so, you know, it all kind of depends.
Right. And so when you say localization, who is doing the translating then? The company? Or how would that work? Is it? I hope it isn't like an AI service.
No. Okay. Well, looking at you, Amazon. There was a big controversy recently because Amazon released an entirely AI dub of an anime.
Really?
Yes. I did not hear about localized by the AI as well. Oh. It was bad.
I would imagine
it was notoriously bad. It was also voiced by the AI, by the way.
I mean, why not just balls to the wall AI? Why not?
I don't. It was so bad it got removed. Like
on Amazon?
Yeah, they fucking pulled it because it was.
I didn't hear about that. What was it?
I don't. It's banana something.
And so that was basically their creation, though, right? That isn't a translation from something else, is it?
What do you mean?
I mean, that isn't like an actual anime that was created in Japan.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god!
And they did
how were they allowed to do that?
Well, usually Japanese companies won't do an English dub.
Right.
What happens is so this goes into a lot of like how anime gets distributed in the US.
I would like to know about that. I am new to anime, so I do not know.
Anime gets distributed in the US when media companies in Japan sell the rights to the subtitling and sometimes dubbing rights to an anime to an American company.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that company owns the anime anymore, but they are being contracted to create a subtitle and release it for U.S. audiences. Okay. Or English-speaking audiences, or Russian audiences, or whatever the fuck is happening. I think Crunchyroll / Sony is basically the one that does it now.
Crunchyroll is owned by Sony?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that.
Funimation was owned by Sony, and Sony bought Crunchyroll and folded Funimation into Crunchyroll.
Oh, okay.
So technically, everyone's like, oh, Crunchyroll bought Funimation. Technically, Funimation actually bought Crunchyroll. Right. They just used Crunchyroll because it was a more recognizable... Funny enough, Crunchyroll used to be an anime piracy service.
Really?
It was a pirating website.
Very nice. Oh, that's cool. All right.
Yep.
Not so much for that anymore.
Yeah, right?
Fucking Sony.
All my good ones are gone. Damn. So, what that means, though, is that...
please tell me.
Like, they will license a dub or a sub or whatever. Mm-hmm. They have... Because those Japanese companies own the rights to it, at any point they can revoke the license on any of them. So, like, if they release a dub and it's been out for a while or something, the license can expire and, like, it can be gone.
Oh, now I see where you're coming from.
So, that's a big problem right now with a good example would be, like, Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Mobile Fighter G Gundam had a dub. And
an English dub.
An English dub. Okay. And it was terrible. Like, I mean,
so it was
well, okay.
So the anime was terrible or the dub was terrible?
So the anime is considered one of the best Gundam animes, but the dub is what you'd expect from an anime from the 80s being dubbed in English.
Okay. So is it as bad as like the Netflix dub? Remember the Netflix dub? Remember how bad that was?
Oh, Johnny? My god! Like the Ju-on one?
Yes, John.
Okay, it's like a step above that. Okay. These are voice actors that are doing it, dude. But like,
I was gonna say it's gotta be better than that.
It's like a step above.
Okay. Okay. All right.
No, that dub.
Bad.
I don't. God,
Dude, do you remember how bad
so
it was?
fucking funny.
Dude, do you remember how boring of a dub that was?
I love it. It's special in its own way.
But you like a lot of weird shit too. A lot of stuff that a lot of people do not like. In terms of the dub.
I'm not saying people should like that dub.
Oh, it's not good. It's not good at all.
Like, sorry guys, if you're professional voice actors or whatever, y'all dropped the ball on that shit.
It was very, very bad.
But I could easily see that. See if Netflix didn't pay people properly and made them film the entire thing in 10 hours or some shit. So,
do you remember the lack of emotion that was in that dub?
Yeah.
Dude, there was no.
It reminds me of old Godzilla dubs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Okay, sorry, that was just a little side note.
But so there are a lot of lost dubs. There's a lot of lost anime too. Okay. Well, lost. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There are ways to watch it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks, Crunchyroll.
I can't tell you.
Sure. What, BitTorrent?
I don't know, because I literally don't know the names of any of them. Okay. All the ones that I know are gone. Sure, yeah. Because I was like, oh man, maybe I should watch G Gundam dubbed. Because the sub, it's good, but
Oh yes, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, G Gundam, that's right.
Sometimes you just want to watch a dub.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to read a bunch of it. Yeah. G Gundam is difficult because it is an action series, so it makes it a little difficult to pay attention when you're reading a lot of it. Mm-hmm. So, to watch the dub for action series. I watch the dub for One Piece.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to sit there and read 1,200 episodes. I'll read the manga. Yeah. I've been reading the manga of One Piece, but I'm not gonna read the anime.
Okay.
When I'm watching One Piece, I'm here for the animation. Mm-hmm. Plus, One Piece has a good dub. I don't care what people fucking say.
No idea. I never watched it.
Oh man, we should talk about One Piece, but
Johnny, when are we ever going to watch that many episodes?
I have to come up with a way that we would. Okay. Because we would have to do it in chunks, because...
Oh, yeah.
They just announced that Season 1 of One Piece ended. And Season 1 of One Piece is 1,200 episodes. So... Because now they're going to be moving to a seasonal 12 episodes per season model for One Piece.
Why was it that many episodes?
Because One Piece is epic. Okay. In the traditional term, One Piece is an adventure action epic. Okay. That spans an entire fake world. Okay. And is a story that is within the confines of the world it exists in. Mm-hmm. It goes the story it's following goes back many, many years and is really deep delved into the history of this world that was created. Okay. It is a series where there are entire cultures and countries built within this series. Okay. Cool. It's some of the best world building I've ever seen.
Okay. Well, yeah, it should be for 1,200 episodes.
Yes.
I mean, that's
also, it's just inherently anti-establishment.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
It's a series about how the government is evil.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go back to the dub.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
and we haven't even talked about what we're talking about.
Did you watch the dub for this series?
Well, of course. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ko and Nazuna, I think, are pretty damn good.
They're okay.
Yeah, they're only okay? What are your thoughts on the dub of Call of the Night Season 2?
So, the dub for Call of the Night and Call of the Night Season 2, I think Ko is a little flat. Mm-hmm. I think several of the characters fall a little flat, as far as delivery and stuff.
No, I get where you're coming from.
For both seasons, I initially watched the sub and then I watched the dub.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Because I watched it week to week, and week to week, it's the subtitle.
Sure.
And then later on, they released the dub.
Oh, is that right? Okay. Okay.
Yep.
So what are your thoughts on the dub? I mean, for Call of the Night.
The sub is better.
Is it?
Yeah. But they do a really good job of... So sometimes you'll see subs and dubs and the dialogue will be very different. It'll be fully changed. That's not as much of a thing in this one. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'll give it that.
Okay. So let's finish our thoughts on the translation.
Yeah.
So, like, the companies basically can market out what they want, and then they get changed into the English or Russian or German or anything like that.
Well, it's basically that they will like commission.
Okay.
Like they'll commission this series to be marketed to different countries.
Oh, okay.
So like that's why some of these series are marketed everywhere. Yep. Like you'll see on Crunchyroll, it'll be like, we just put up the Indonesian dub, like
right. Okay,
just stuff like that. Okay. I did read recently they're having an issue with Crunchyroll is steadily decreasing the number of Russian dubs and Russian subtitled series that are coming out.
Is there a reasoning for that?
I assume it has to do with what Russia is doing and how difficult it is to like maintain a trusting business relationship with Russia.
I get it. No, I 100% get it.
I assume that they didn't say that,
right?
But
that does suck for the younger generation of the Russians.
Like, I will not hold anything that the Russian government is doing against the Russian people.
Mm-hmm. Well,
all the people I've met from Russia are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big country, so I mean, you know, everything that you hear about Russia is bad, but not the Russian people are technically bad.
No.
I mean, they're just people.
Yeah.
You know, it's like us Americans with Venezuela. We didn't want it. Didn't want it at all.
Somebody arrest our idiot of a fucking president.
Please.
He literally just kidnapped a foreign leader. Like, come on, guys.
How was that? How was that legal?
It's not. That's. I have a secret. Nothing that happened on January the 2nd is legal.
Obviously.
It wasn't even illegal through the concept of America. Because it was an illegal invasion, an illegal military action that was not approved by Congress. Mm-hmm. Military action has to be approved by Congress in order for it to be legal.
Mm-hmm. So what's going to happen now? Nothing.
No, nothing. Because the Democrats have no fucking spine, and the Republicans just want fascism. Mm-hmm. So,
anyway, it's Golden Knight Season 2.
They're too busy.
We could go on for hours.
They're too busy trying to like break into Somali daycares to try and molest the kids or whatever the fuck they're doing.
Don't know. Don't have any idea.
They're like, oh, why won't you let us in? And it's like, maybe because like y'all are notorious for protecting pedophiles. I don't know, man.
I know it's bad. It's not good.
Also, daycare shouldn't just let strangers in.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck?
I know. I know.
This is stupid.
It is.
All of it's stupid.
It is. It is. That does really suck for the Russian people, though.
It does.
That really does. I mean, you know, you feel segregated, and now you even feel more segregated because you can't even watch a show. I mean, that kind of sucks. That really does.
Imagine Russia has like compulsory service.
What is that?
So
where they have to serve.
I think it's at the age of 21 you get drafted in Russia.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much all the Eastern Bloc.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Serbia, you know, all those other parts of the Eastern Bloc.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they have compulsory service. So, like, a lot of these people who are even fighting in the war...
they don't even want to.
Aren't even doing it by choice. They're just like, we have to.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty awful.
And...
pretty awful. For
serving in the Russian military...
zero reason.
Serving in the Russian military is notoriously... like a nightmare anyway.
Imagine it will.
It's full of like sexual assault and like abuse.
It's just awful. I mean, I'm not saying that anybody deserves anything, but you're kind of segregating if you're Crunchyroll and does High Dive do that as well?
High Dive usually. So High Dive is a much smaller service.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. I didn't.
They're
hear
run by
about it before.
Sentai Filmworks.
Okay.
Which I forget if they're owned by anyone or if it's like an independent thing.
Okay.
I like Sentai Filmworks a lot because you can go to the Sentai Filmworks website.
Okay.
Everybody do this. They almost constantly have some kind of fucking sale going on.
Oh, really?
Where you can literally go on there, buy anime Blu-rays for like $6. Okay. Like,
I mean, are they translated or are they just
okay? They are translated, but some of them don't have dubs.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of it is like some of the less popular series. But I mean,
how did they get this?
How did they get this?
Yeah,
I don't know. I assume like through the process we told. Like, there's probably like a bidding thing.
Okay. You think they probably got like a contract?
Probably. I mean, that's usually how business happens.
The reason that I'm talking about it is because most likely a lot of like the creators like have like thoughts on how many seasons they want to do. You know, kind of like we were talking about with Has Been a Hotel, you know, and Hell of a Boss.
That happens a lot with like like with anime that's not based on something.
Okay.
But most anime is based on a manga or a light novel.
Right. So are they still releasing issues like every week for this?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. Okay. So it's still getting released in the US.
Yep.
And I think it's still getting released in Japan, but I'm not 100%.
Okay.
I know like this volume came out right when volume 10, the last one I had read, had just come out because in the author's notes, it had a little thing where it was like, we just got approved for an anime. So that series probably came out in like
probably
2021.
Yeah.
So
and this is what volume again?
This is 9.
9. Okay. I wonder how many volumes there are.
I think at least 20.
Wow. Do you have all of them?
No.
Oh, okay. Where do you usually find them? Like Barnes & Noble or what? Yeah. Okay.
Amazon sometimes, Barnes & Noble, just wherever you find stuff.
All right. Like on that website, like that has that. Do they sell the mangas? Or is it just
Sentai Filmworks doesn't. Crunchyroll does sell manga for series that they sell sometimes.
Okay.
It depends on how big it is.
Sure.
Because like they were selling packs of like the first 4 manga of Dandadan for a while.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Well, let's go into the plot.
All right.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Now that we've talked about something else for 30-some minutes, that's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's gonna be. This is our special. This is our special for January.
This is Mike's new to anime.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about the plot.
So it's all about Mike being new to anime.
That whole conversation that we had, I had no idea about. No idea.
And I could be kind of wrong on
you
stuff.
You could be. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell if it was right or wrong. You could just feed me bullshit, and
it's
I would be like,
stuff I've kind of just picked up.
Sure, that's
from different sources. So it could be wrong.
And if it's wrong,
sure,
throw in a comment.
I don't care about being corrected. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'm not an expert at anything. No. By all means,
go ahead.
If I'm wrong, tell me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't care.
We don't care. What's the line that guy says all the time? Media criticism is a conversation.
Oh, okay. Who said that?
Some YouTuber.
Okay. Cool.
Anthony Gramuglia? That can't be right. Anyway.
No idea. All right, so the plot. We got Ko and Nazuna.
We're back with Ko and Nazuna.
Yep. Getting somewhat closer.
This is a weird...
I don't know if I like that or not.
You don't know that you like that they're getting closer?
No.
I hate to tell you
they're really not focusing on that a lot of the season.
I hate to tell you because...
what?
If you don't like that Ko and Nazuna are getting closer,
absolutely.
This is a romance series about them.
Obviously. What I don't like is that they're kind of shy away from that during the season. They really do.
I don't think...
Especially the last half, John, there is really not much of that. There really isn't.
To be fair, I think they move away from them getting closer in a micro sense.
Yes.
But they focus more on like the macro of them getting together.
Yeah.
So instead of like, oh, they're having cute little moments together or whatever, instead of that, it becomes like, no, we're getting to know each other on a character level.
Yeah.
Like
That I do like. I do.
Because the entire plot of this season is about learning about who Nazuna is at her core. Mm-hmm.
I still don't think that we know that.
I think we know as much as we can, though.
I mean, yes, in a way.
What we learn is that everything that Nazuna remembers is her entire life. Mm-hmm. There are a few things that are kind of like, but it's because she doesn't remember those. Like they keep saying, like, oh, well, do you remember, like, things that happened to you when you were 2 years old? Do you remember your first words? No. Right. Like, do you remember... I think one of the lines is like, do you remember the exact moment that you became sentient?
Yeah, okay.
When he tries to ask her, like, some of those things, and she's like, I don't remember, and he's like, how do you not remember that? Right. And one of the interesting things is we also find out that Nazuna was born looking exactly the way she does now.
I like that.
That's interesting.
That. It is very interesting.
That scene in the anime and that scene in the manga is of like of Kabura showing up at the hotel and like Nazuna is just sitting up.
It's just there.
And like staring out the window.
Yeah, she's a baby.
Yep.
She's a legit baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the mom figure, hated that. She hated being the mom.
So, I think they go into it a little bit more in the manga.
Do they?
Where they establish that... Like, there was a part where... I think she said something to her, and somebody was like, oh, Nazuna, you're going to have to get a lot more used to Kabura doting on you.
Okay.
Because at one point, Kabura... After, like, all of that happens, you start to notice it a little more but when they interact. But, like, Kabura will literally just, like, ask her questions that seem like an attack, but, like, when they're actually, like, mom questions. Okay. Like, it's like, why would you ask someone that? And it's like, oh, because Kabura is, like, views herself as, like, her mom figure.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. 100%. That's what I like about it too. Mm-hmm. You know, this is really... It
kind of humanizes Kabura a little bit more.
It very much does. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, like, I like Nico more as a character now after this season. I like everyone more, because we go a little bit more into everyone. Yeah. Aki and Sari are, like, are great now. Like, one of the best groups.
Yeah. Yeah, I think what we talked about in the last episode that we did is that, you know, what we were going to kind of look forward to is the character building, and it did. It really did, and it did it well. You know, obviously, I think we missed some moments of, you know, the closeness of Nazuna and Ko.
Yeah.
You know, but that's kind of overshadowed by, you know, Anko.
And I think
that's okay.
I think that's part of the reason why they added more of the, like, them getting together and going between the different characters at the end of the season, as opposed to what happens in the manga.
Okay. How is it different in the manga in the end?
At the end in the manga, like, they have that thing where they go out drinking and, like, the cuddle buddy thing happens or whatever with Anko and Ko.
Yeah.
Then...
that was a good scene.
And then...
I don't know, I just kind of thought he would, like, pop a boner at that point. I was like, you know, he's a 14-year-old boy, so...
Well, yeah, but he's not, because, like... First off, like, he gets shot right before that.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
I sent you a picture of that scene in the manga where he just stands up, because I just love how anytime anything vampiric happens, the artist in the manga draws it in a way where it is like, how can I make this the most horrifying looking thing you have seen?
Yeah, it's like Count Dracula.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like the first time you see Nazuna's hand, like when they zoom in on Nazuna's hands, like reaching for him when he's asleep in season 1, and like Nazuna's hands just look so like gaunt and like elongated and weird.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
But like Ko looks like a corpse in that scene.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like what's his name, Bela Lugosi is.
Yeah.
Count. It kind of reminds me of that. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, this is different.
Yeah. They cut a whole ass character out of this season.
Did they really?
Yeah. Remember, they cut Rila out.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I was like, who the fuck are you talking about?
There's a whole subplot where Ko has a girlfriend that gets cut out of this season.
Yeah, because I was like, who are you talking about? Who the fuck is this?
I was like, wait a minute, did they cut this whole character and this whole plot line out of this season?
No idea. I thought you were talking about a character that's similar to that, but it is not the same one.
But her character model is in the show.
It is, but it's basically not used.
But I think you looked it up, right? Mm-hmm. And you found that like they decided to cut the plot to focus more on the like thriller mystery aspect.
Yeah, especially in that last part of the season. I mean, you're dealing with Anko and her quest.
And it literally kind of turns in like it's probably for the best for Ko's character, because basically what we end up getting in the manga is a collection of scenes where a girl is fawning over Ko, and then Ko is basically just blowing her off. Just like, oh yeah, wow, that's wild.
It's not a surprise.
Man.
He is a 14-year-old boy.
He's a 14-year-old boy who's not attracted to anything or anyone.
He's a nihilist. I said that in the last episode. He's like a nihilist, dude. He doesn't really believe in anything.
I don't think it's that he doesn't believe in anything. He just has never felt any of these feelings and doesn't know. And as Anko said, like you're probably like me. You don't have the ability to feel those feelings.
Yeah. Why though? I mean, Anko has a severe trauma.
Oh yeah, and we find out about that.
Severe trauma.
But
that will hamper somebody's personality. So what does it have to deal with Ko though?
Trigger warning for everything in this season. This is just a season about people trying to kill themselves, guys. So like, that was don't watch it if that bothers you. There's a part that they kind of.
Dude, at the end of every episode, there's a 988.
Not at the end of every episode, but at a certain point, it's at the end of every episode. Yeah. They dull it down in the anime, but like suicide is like a running theme through this season.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, especially with one of our main characters.
Because when they have the flashbacks to Cabra, when she like tells off her friend but when she's telling off that friend that's like, oh, let's go skiing and all this stuff, and she goes up onto the roof.
He was just kicked off by Donna, and now again.
She goes up on the roof, right? Yeah. And in the manga, it's very implied that the reason she goes up on the roof is she's going to kill herself.
Oh, yeah.
Like she's going to jump off the roof.
Yeah, that was obvious.
But in the anime, they kind of change it to where it seems like she knew that, not Nazuna, Nazuna's mom.
Yeah. Basically her twin.
The way they word everything in that one is they make it seem like she knew that she was up there, almost. Okay. Because she doesn't. But in the manga, there's specifically a line where she says, "Oh, I didn't know you would be up here."
Okay.
And that kind of changes that entire scene.
It does. I mean, you just got to look at it through a lens.
Because she goes,
It's obvious that she was up there to do something.
She goes like, "I didn't know you were up here. I didn't know you smoked. I hate smoking." And then she lists like all the things that she hates.
Okay. Yeah, that really helps out somebody who's suicidal. Yeah, let's hear your fucking depression story.
And then she's like,
God damn it.
If you're in love with me, I can turn you into a vampire.
Okay. All right, I guess I could do that. Oh, but this season is heavy, dude.
Yeah.
The season is very heavy.
I think...
And it doesn't, and what I like about it from my social work stance is that it doesn't shy away from it.
Nope.
It is right there.
Yeah. We need stories like that.
Yes.
That don't shy away from these kinds.
Yes, and that's the thing about it. I mean, it's like, oh, this is touchy, but it's touchy for a reason.
Yeah. It's touchy, but it's handling things in its own way.
Yeah, and I think I even asked you when watching.
I guess technically she does commit suicide because like the vampires are like canonically dead. So,
so I mean, I think I even asked you when I was watching the season. You know, just what your thoughts of suicide were in Japan.
Yeah,
you know, it's culturally probably different from America.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a different view. It's more viewed as like a health crisis in the country. Mm-hmm. However, they have dramatically, apparently, decreased their suicide rates in Japan.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's good. I mean, that's a very good thing because I would imagine it was probably a big thing.
Probably by telling people to fucking stop. I don't know. I don't know how you stop people from killing themselves.
I think religion has to deal a lot with that, especially here in the States.
Sure, that's not really a big thing in Japan.
I know. That's what I was kind of wondering. It's like, you know, in the United States, it's just very, very big on religion.
In fact, Japan has notoriously used religion in the past to encourage people to kill themselves.
Oh God. Anyways, this happy topic, but that's a big thing of this season. Is Anko and her father
and her mother
and her father basically.
I love that scene of her crying in the room.
You're talking about the study or the
in the writing club.
Yeah.
And she's like, because Nazuna keeps being like, seems like you have a pretty nice life with a loving family. I mean, well, like, because she keeps finding, she's like, oh no, my dad would never use my birthday as a password, and types in her birthday, and it's the password.
See, that's the typical.
That's such a teenager
100% where she doesn't feel like she's loved. Mm-hmm. You know, she doesn't feel like her dad even cares.
Well, yeah, but like people go through shit.
Oh no, that's the exact point of it. It's they go through their own things. Mm-hmm. You know that they can't be judged on that. She didn't feel any of that.
This is like the one time I've seen a character like this that I didn't find just incredibly fucking irritating.
What do you mean exactly?
Oh, like a character.
Oh, you're talking about...
And it's because they kind of poke fun at her, I feel like. Because through the whole time, she's like, oh, my parents don't give a fuck about me. And they keep finding things that show that her parents care about her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it's that typical teenager thing where you feel like you're on an island by yourself. And that's the thing about it. You don't feel... And I think that contributed to her personality later in the season.
Yeah, why does she hit on like kids all the time?
I don't know. Maybe she has a child's mentality.
Well, actually, that they go into that more in manga because
I watching the episodes, I thought she just had a child's personality.
Because there is specifically a point where she's talking and she is like, the last 10 years of my life, I've spent just hunting vampires, trying to figure out how to kill vampires. Yeah. Coming up with my plan to destroy the vampires. Mm-hmm. And the last 10 years have been a waste. Mm-hmm. And because Ko's like, well, I mean, you're like an adult and stuff. And she goes, what is an adult but a collection of experiences like love and family and like successes and failures. And from that point of view, I'm not an adult at all. Right. I've wasted the last 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
And
so she was, right around 18, 17?
Because her father killed her mom on her 18th birthday.
Oh, yes.
Because it's
on
Halloween.
Yes, on
which
Halloween.
Is her birthday.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, because, you're when you go through a trauma like that, you're stunted. Mm-hmm. You're completely stunted, so, that's not a surprise. her mental health is obviously in the shitter.
I mean, she had the world's most elaborate suicide attempt.
You did. You want to go into that?
Like, okay, so this whole season, with the exception of like 1 or 2 episodes at the beginning, which is why I feel like the beginning of the season feels out of place in the context of everything. But like maybe they should have tacked those on to the end of season 1 or something. It felt out of place compared to everything else.
100%.
This entire thing is, hey, Anko showed herself and showed everybody that she could kill any of them at any point. And basically declared war on the vampires. Said she's going to kill every last one of them. And they realize that, the thing must be like an item important to you. She because an item important to them. That's why she put the ring in the guy's hand. In this previous season.
Absolutely. Yeah, the guy.
Yep. The vampire at the school. Yep. Although we do get one of my favorite lines from Akira.
What's that?
Which was because a subplot through this arc, there is a subplot that a lot of it was cut out that involves, well, I say a lot, but some of the stuff was actually from the previous season and got cut out. Okay. But in the previous season, in the manga, during the events of the previous season, we occasionally cut to Mahiru and him like interacting with a woman. Okay. So we have buildup of this. That's why I'm like, I think she's going to be like the big bad of the next arc because they've been building her for a while. Okay. I think that might be like the main villain of the series.
Could be.
I could be wrong, but
we don't know.
It's kind of what it feels like because of how Volume 10 is. Okay. Because I sent that to you. Because that's where... So... but anyway, it is...
You got to go into it, John. You just can't leave people up in the air like some of these companies leave up the fucking manga readers in the air and stop doing it.
Well, we will. But first, I was talking about... So Anko's plan is that she is going to prove to everyone that she is such a menace that she has to be killed, and then record herself being killed by Nazuna to reveal the existence of vampires to the world, so everyone will be so afraid of going out at night that they will not leave their homes at night for 10 years, so all the vampires will starve. This is... admittedly by every single character who hears this plan in the series, not a plan that will work.
Right, well, obviously not.
But, ultimately, what Anko says, like, it's her line at the end is like, yeah, I think I always knew that this plan wouldn't have worked out. Like, the vampires wouldn't have been killed by it, but maybe I could have gotten a few quiet nights for people. Yeah. And... ultimately, that was her goal, was a few quiet nights.
Sad.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking sad. It's really sad.
Yeah, it is a sad plot. And she was going to buy a few quiet nights for people by killing herself. Well, by getting vampires to kill her.
Yes.
But none of the This is such a weird vampire series because as much as all the vampires talk about, like, I could kill you in a minute, none of the vampires want to kill anybody. They just want to be left alone.
That's what I like about it. It's definitely different.
Like, they have that line from Ko where he says, this is what I love about... He goes, you keep saying that you're going to kill this person, but we all know you're not going to kill her. And she goes, what? Yeah, I could kill anyone. He goes, no, you're not. And that's what I like about vampires, is you guys are more human than the humans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thought it out.
And, like, it's kind of true, because almost all the humans we see are fucking psychopaths.
Yes.
Like, one of the humans we see in this season, is just, like, a dude who's 35, who goes out of his way to hit on a canonically 17-year-old girl.
Yeah, it's weird.
because Rila is 17 in this series.
Okay.
She is the target of the guy. Her character model is still used in the anime.
Okay.
She's the target of the guy that...
the computer nerd.
No, not the computer nerd.
Oh, okay.
The computer nerd is... he's one of my favorite characters, actually. Because I love when they're just like, oh yeah, like, why haven't you brought him around? And she's like, oh yeah, he's all like I'm not worthy of being in the presence of such perfection. And they're like, who fucking talks like that? Right. I think his name is like Love Guru or something.
Something like that. It's very odd.
Oh my god, he's so fucking great. Like, everything about him is so funny. And then they have to go and find, like, the porn comic that he wrote about the girl who turned him into a vampire.
Yeah. That was such a random story.
I like how many people read it and they're just like, I mean, this isn't terrible.
Right.
Because he's like, I just thought I couldn't read it because it was terrible. And they're like, well, I mean, it's not good, but, like, you can tell you put a lot of work into this.
Yeah. Good shit. Yeah, very random characters at times.
Also, you can tell that him and Midori are, like, super into each other, which is also really fun.
Yeah.
Because I think Midori is the character that kind of feels, other than, what's his name? Hatsuka? Because Midori is the maid.
Yes.
She always... She's, like, the really outgoing and, like, flirty one.
Yeah.
But, like, every time she's around, like, Love-kun, he's just, like... She's, like, all shy and weird about it.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, so fun. I want to see more of that character. I want to see... Because doesn't he live in Akiba?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I like these little subplots. You know, to go away from the suicidality.
Yeah. But the big kind of conclusion in the manga for the end of this series is Rila breaking up with Ko.
Okay.
So instead of that party, they have a scene where he brings out Rila and he's like, I'm sorry I ran off at Halloween. It was weird. Some bad stuff happened. And she was like, oh, was Nazuna involved? And he's like, I mean, yeah.
Right.
And she goes, you know, I've thought for a while that I am in love with the idea of love, which can't be healthy. I think we should break up.
Okay. All right.
And then Ko has, like, it kind of brought me, because I was like, I don't see the point of this arc. I see the point of this arc.
Okay.
Like, this little mini arc is all about Ko noticing heartbreak. Because she breaks up with him and he's like, that was like the thing I wanted this whole time. So why does this suck so much?
Right. How long were they together?
Like, I think canonically a week.
Oh, okay.
But he's just like, this sucks. And Nazuna shows up and she's like, oh, did you get dumped?
Zero support.
Well, she was like, because he was like, man, I don't want to date this girl. Like, I haven't even dated anyone before, so I don't even know what I would do. And she's like, oh, well, do you want to go out with me? And he's like, I mean, sure, I guess. And she's like, all right, I'm breaking up with you. Now you've dated someone.
Right? Yeah, real nice. Thanks. Yeah. Do you think they will fall in love?
I think so. I think they kind of have to.
Yeah, probably, hey?
Yeah. I mean, I think Nazuna's kind of already there.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so. Yeah. And Ko is
just a child.
Ko's useless.
he's just a child. Yeah. He's a typical teen.
Yeah.
You know, me against the world. Yeah.
I don't even know if he's that. I want to see Ko's parents.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm interested in this.
I do too.
Because, like...
So what do you think?
I feel like that's kind of the next step is for Nazuna to, like, find out about Ko.
Yeah, I would like that. What do you think of the ending of the season? I don't like it.
I felt like the ending of this season felt abrupt, and I like the ending in the manga. Right. But the ending of this arc in the manga a lot better.
Why would they leave a person who's suicidal alone?
Well, they don't in the manga. That's why.
Obviously not, but in the show they do.
But very specifically, they go back and they're like, "All right, man, we have to have a real talk because like you tried to kill yourself." So
let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Like, are you okay?
Duh.
Like, there's a part like, "Are you okay? Can we like leave you alone?" And she's like, "Yeah, I've given up on all that stuff. Although
we don't
I might wanna find out." Like, she's like, "I've given up on all of that stuff. I think I just want to work to be a normal person, like a normal human." And they're all like,
because obviously you haven't lived for 10 years.
Yeah, and they're like, "Well, what can we do to help you get to that point?"
Okay.
Because Ko is like, "I don't think that's going to be possible right now." And she was like, "Well, why do you think that?" He's like, "I think you're going to be really stuck on this vampire that turned your dad. So can you like give us the name of that vampire? Because I don't want to kill her or anything, but like I just want to have a conversation about this."
Right.
And then as volume 10, not this volume, this is 9, but volume 10 ends with her being like, "Oh yeah, her name is," and then it shows Mahiru's girlfriend. Yep. And then it says "to be continued." So I've ordered the next one, and I haven't gotten it yet.
I think it's kind of obvious.
Yeah,
when they cut it off like that, that's exactly what it is.
I mean, I don't think the point of it is like, "Oh, it's a cliffhanger." I think the point of it is, "Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen next."
Yeah, but I didn't like how they ended the anime.
Because there is a part where
I do not like how they ended that.
Yeah, it's.
I thought it was awful.
It's honestly, a little too
honestly,
samey.
I thought it was awful.
Now I did kind of like playing Call of the Night at the end and everything.
Well, I get that, but dude, you don't leave somebody who's not only hungover but who is actively suicidal.
Yeah,
you don't leave them alone.
No,
you don't. Mm-mm. I mean, you obviously don't, but that's. They went away from that halfway through the episode.
Oh wait, that wasn't on a bridge that happened. I was saying earlier they were having that conversation on a bridge. That was on the balcony outside of the fucking room that she was in. So they didn't even leave.
Yeah. I mean, they obviously left in the episode. Mm-hmm. I don't like that. I thought it was awful. Yeah. I really did. I thought it was like, really? You're going to leave this person alone? Why? I mean, what? I mean, obviously they're the mentality of younger people. I get it.
Yeah.
But you just don't.
But it's Ko who's the one who's just like, all right, like you just tried a crazy elaborate suicide attempt. So like, you okay? Like,
yes, that's in the manga.
Like, can we leave you alone?
Yeah. I mean, obviously not. I mean. I just kind of thought it was like, oh, they're going away from this way too simply.
Yeah. I also didn't like the rooftop party scene.
No, I didn't think it was needed.
I feel like it felt like a scene that they add to anime sometimes, because sometimes they'll add a scene at the end of an anime where it like shows all the characters we've seen throughout the season or whatever, and it's like and everything.
But it's not hunky-dory.
Everything was end. But it's good. But it's just in case we don't get another season.
I mean, I get it, but dude, you can't end it like that.
No,
it's not all happy-go-lucky. It isn't. That's the point.
Did they show Mahiru's girlfriend celebrating the fact that like Mahiru's obviously in love with her, and her being like, "I've got him"? Because that's a scene in the manga. No, we don't. Like, we don't have any of that. After that scene where, like, they have the whole, like, thing where he's like, you have to tell him that you're a vampire and stuff, and then Mahiru's like, oh, I don't care. Mm-hmm. There's a scene where it cuts after that where she's, like, smiling, and it shows, like, her fangs, and she's like, I have him.
She is who?
Mahiru.
Oh.
Like, she's... The whole thing feels like a fucking trap. And, like, she's a villain.
And we get none of that, John. See, they really don't have a villain in the end.
See, I feel like if they do another season, they'll probably start it with that. and then they'll start it with something like that, and then they'll have like the little scene of them talking to Anko.
They should. Well, I don't know. Like, but they should.
Because they did have, Ko was saying that, I want to help her find the vampire that turned her father and stuff. Yeah. So they set up some stuff,
But they don't have a villain.
No.
No, they don't. They don't clearly show that.
No. But I remember how we talked about how Has Been Hotel was setting up villains. Like at the end of season 1, they're setting up. They set up Vox at the end of
the V's,
at the end of season 2. They're setting up Loot and stuff like that. And that's what this felt like. It's like, oh well, we were setting up Anko because she kept popping up and being weird, and obviously now we're setting up. What is her name? Like Hiko or something like that?
Something like that.
But I do know that...
I usually have my notes. I don't have them.
I do know that Anko was aware of her and was, like... seemed to be wanting to build up to her, but she kept... In the manga, she was like, but... I was trying to go around and kill these vampires, but I realized that like it was too slow of a process, and there were a lot of them that I couldn't find any information on, so I couldn't get an object, and so I can't kill them.
Right. Right. Yeah. I mean, we don't have any of that.
Yeah.
See, that would be very beneficial. You know, instead of the happy-go-lucky party, it's not happy and go lucky. It's not. I mean, it isn't.
No. I do love that scene. I love Nico's scene where, the kids hit on her at the Halloween thing, and she goes, "Well, I'm obviously too old for you guys." And she goes, "Well, why is that?" And she's like, "Oh, y'all are teenagers. I'm a teacher."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Wait, you're a teacher?" And she goes, "Yeah. By the way, head home. It's not safe out."
Yeah. So what was Anko's reasoning for shooting the vampire in the middle of the street?
To cause a scene.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, because it's like she knows that she's not going to be able to kill that person.
Basically,
that vampire.
It is a very public scene that reveals vampires because she can shoot them in the face and they just get back up. Yep. And it can be done in public. And since it draws so much attention, it will scare the vampires into thinking that she needs to be killed.
Okay. That's kind of what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of like a ploy.
Yep.
Well, do you think we hit on the good? Is there anything else you want to mention?
What do you want to see out of more of this?
Character build.
Did you like this season more than season 1?
No. I like the Mirage. I thought Mirage was better.
Mirage is...
I thought that was a better song.
Hands down, I think Mirage might be the song of the year for anime.
That's very good.
That shit was great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It goes to the season too because it's very dark.
Yeah.
And Mirage is very dark. Mm-hmm.
I also really like the ending theme for this season.
Oh, yeah. No, I just think I like the season, but I think the character build could be better, but that can be anything. Mm-hmm. You know.
I think I like this season more.
Do you really?
Well, this feels like it's making the characters do things together more.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree. I do like the character arc with Anko. Mm-hmm. I think that is much better well developed. I mean, that's obvious, and it has to be. But, yeah, I think that's definitely a big takeaway is Anko and, her story. Mm-hmm. Because she was semi-featured in the first season. It's like, okay, why is this chick hitting on a 14-year-old boy? And it's obvious because she is not that old.
I mean,
mentally, absolutely, emotionally, she's stunted.
But she's hitting on him. But is she meaning it? Is kind of the thing.
Right. No, because she always has it. She always has a back.
We see the flashback where she says "Nah, I think you can fall in love with anyone." But I'd never fall in love with a guy.
yeah, pretty much.
Like, I'd never be into a man.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I think she was kind of toying with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think the character development is better, but I still like season 1. I mean, that's good stuff, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Such good stuff.
I'm interested to see where this goes.
I can't wait.
Yep.
Can't wait.
Unfortunately, we might have to.
Yeah,
because I think season 1 came out in like 2022, and
so we're talking
this
about
season came out this year,
2028. If there's a world. Shit. I may have to check out the mangas.
Yeah. That's
you ordered the newer one. How much was it?
They're actually really cheap right now.
Are they? Where'd you get it?
I got it from Amazon. But
fucking Amazon.
Well, the later volumes are.
Shut up, Verbo.
The later volumes are subject to a price change.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think Viz just lowered their price because, all of these ones were $11.99, but then later volumes, I think it was starting with volume 10, they started being listed at $9.99.
$9.99?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can't wait to see where it goes. How about the bad? You got anything for the bad?
I really actually, as goofy as it was, I kind of liked the Rila arc. I think it adds to Ko's character journey.
Sure. Sure.
And maybe they'll add that into later stuff.
I mean, they may. I doubt it, but they may. I mean, I think we've probably kind of moved on from that.
Yeah. Because the end of this arc revolved very heavily. Instead of the rooftop scene, they had a scene of Nazuna and Ko saying goodbye to the class because they were leaving the night school.
Yes.
But that never happened in the anime, so that might start with the next season.
It may. I don't. I'm not going to base that. Absolutely not.
No.
I have nothing for the bad. I mean, obviously, it's touchy with the suicidality. I get it. But I wouldn't say that's bad.
I don't think it handles it in a bad way.
No, absolutely not. No,
except for that one thing where they just fucking leave her.
Yeah, it's just fucking stupid. That just makes no sense. It doesn't. It makes no sense. It's dumbing down the viewer when they do shit like that. It's really.
But yeah, instead of all of that stuff, that's why I felt like the manga arc ended on kind of a downer, because I was like, oh yeah,
it is a downer.
The end of the anime, the end of season 2 ends with the rooftop party and all of us celebrating about winning and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they won
or surviving. Nobody died and that type of thing. Yeah. But then the end of the manga is very much hey, who's the one that turned your father? Oh, it's the girl that's talking about turning Mahiru. We're going to leave class and his girlfriend breaks up with him. It's.
But that's still character build, though.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's dark in a bad way.
Well, sure.
It's not even that much of a downer, because it's stuff that's not really that big of a deal, I guess. Yeah. Except for the fact that the girl who's gonna maybe turn your friend is a fucking psycho
a true vampire.
A real vampire.
I mean,
that's why she doesn't hang out with these other vampires.
I mean, that's a true vampire where it's
I'm going around and turning everyone and killing people.
This is a fucking baddie we're talking about. We are talking about a bad person.
But who knows? Maybe she's actually trying to turn over a new leaf, even though
we have no idea.
Shows that
probably not.
Probably isn't.
Probably not.
We thought Sari was a villain when she first showed up, and she wasn't.
Nope. No, she's just the motherly figure to Nazuna. Because Nazuna doesn't...
No, that's Kabura.
Oh, that's Kabura. No, I know, but Seti is also...
the older sister.
Yes. Yeah, it's oh God. It's this idiot is doing something stupid again.
I just love that part. It was I didn't know you had a Gyaru friend.
Yeah. Like, okay. Alrighty. No, I think I think the season is good as it could be.
But no, do you see why that Halloween scene is so much more awkward in the manga with Rila instead of Akira?
Oh yeah. Well, of course.
Because Rila is going around and meeting all of the vampires, and she's the one that puts the vampire outfit on him. And everyone's like, "Oh my god, that's so funny!" And she's like, "Why does everyone think it's so funny?"
Right.
Because she doesn't know about vampires, but she gets introduced to all these characters, and she's just like, "Wow, you have a lot of friends that are girls." Right. It's like his girlfriend being like, "Wow, you have a lot of like friends who are girls, and why are they all laughing at your costume?"
Right. Love it. Love it. So random.
Like
it's just great shit.
It makes it so much like more uncomfortable.
It does. It does.
In a good way.
That's fine. I mean, I'm not here to watch something that's, super, super cheerful.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just good to be good.
This is good TV.
Yep. Anything for the ugly? I have nothing for the bad besides, obviously, the handling of, Anko at the end.
Yeah. I don't think anything's ugly. I guess you could say, like, oh, the suicide or whatever. But, like,
I mean,
these are things that need to be talked about, man.
I mean, yeah.
I'm so tired of people being like, no, we can't talk about anything bad because of bad thing. But, like, fuck y'all, man. Like,
it happens. I mean, it's a part of life.
These are conversations that need to be had in a place, like, coming from a place of, like, empathy and shit. And we need to have stories that reflect these kinds of people. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, these, like, people who feel suicidal will feel alone. Mm-hmm. Or like they're not normal.
Right. Absolutely. Well, I mean, you have a lot of here in the States is that they're looked at as selfish when they do the act.
Yeah, but that's like Christianity.
I know. But you have a lot of people who think that.
I mean...
You do.
Just remember when all those soldiers that came back from World War II in Japan, they came home and everyone thought they were selfish because they didn't kill themselves.
I know. No, that's crazy to think about, isn't it?
There was one particular kamikaze pilot. He survived 3 different missions, so when he came back on his 3rd mission, they shot him.
Wild. That's awful.
And then they said he was a coward.
Wow. Awful.
Yeah.
Final thoughts and symbolism?
I'm not saying Japan is like that anymore.
Well, sure.
Of course not.
That's a long time ago, dude.
I'm just saying the history of a people often reflects where they are now as a society.
Well, of course.
And, like, a society will always be struggling with the sins of its past.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course.
And
or you're like America and you just cover it up.
Or fascism. We could do that.
There we go. Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Let's act like slavery didn't exist in this country for 250 years.
No, because they want it back.
Yeah, I know.
People like Jeff Bezos want slavery.
No, of course. Yeah, scum. Anyways, themes and symbolism.
Heard it here first. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are pro-slavery.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they're not. They very much are. Fuck. Final thoughts?
Watch it.
Oh, 100%.
Unless, like, if you have like triggering problems with this kind of content, then
well,
don't. But don't force yourself to go through shit. But I mean, I think this is a good series.
Yeah. If you're feeling suicidal, I mean, you got hotlines. You got
988.
988.
Yeah.
I mean, you got.
We used to put the number underneath stuff, but like now we don't have to as much. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, we still do, but like we don't have. It's not like a whole ass number.
Yeah, sure. Yep. Oh yeah.
It's way better.
It is. Yeah. No, give it a thought. Give it a watch. I hope if you're struggling out there, just reach out.
So this is the 3rd season of anime that you've watched.
Yes. It is.
So Mike, where are you on anime so far?
I like it.
Yeah?
I like it. It doesn't shy away from things. That's what I do like.
I'm going to try and show you something that's
even more depressing.
I gotta find you something that's like just fucking garbage anime.
Okay. I know.
Like,
yeah, I mean that's what I thrive on is the garbage of anything. I
so
love it.
guys, come up with the word. Oh, you know what we should watch? We should watch that anime that's just about like girls bumping their butts into each other to knock people off pillars, and it's a sports series. We should do that.
Sounds great. Sure.
What's that fucking called?
I have no idea.
I haven't watched it, but Shanna watched it.
Okay.
And she was like, "That show is so fucking funny."
Okay, we can try that.
Keiko, something like that. Leave it in the comments. Nobody.
Go ahead. Yeah. No, what did you say? Nobody will.
Nobody will.
Oh.
Nobody comments on this shit.
I know they don't. I don't like that. But yeah, well, Happy New Year.
Next,
deep breath.
It'll be Free Reign.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm excited.
So, yeah, you got to watch it.
Yeah, I will.
I know you said it's like kind of slow.
It is.
But
it is.
You gotta like power through the first like couple episodes to get the beginning of the story. Kind of.
Well, of course.
There's kind of a rule that like they call it like the rule of three, where you watch the first 3 episodes of an anime. And you can tell by those first 3 episodes whether you'll like it or not.
Oh, okay.
Because once you get through the first 3 episodes, that will where the series is there, that's kind of where the series is going to be for the rest of the series.
Okay. All right.
Like, you'll get a taste of what it's going to be like. And if you don't like where it is at that point, you might not like it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I may not like it, but, try it out.
Well, even if you don't like it, that's something to talk about.
Well, of course.
I mean, we'll have to apologize to the nice lady that we met.
Yeah. Mallory?
Yeah, Mallory Rodak. Yeah. But, I mean, I'm sure it's not her fault.
No, she's just doing the voice acting.
Yeah. You know what's really going to suck is the manga artist for Free Reign is currently on hiatus for health problems.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Well, so we're not going to get anything for the hot minute then, eh?
Well, season 2 comes out in January. Oh, wait, this month?
Oh, nice.
But after that, it'll basically be caught up with the manga.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it will be a while.
Wow. Well, they do that quickly, eh?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, Free Reign was only one of the most popular manga or anime in the world when it came out.
Right.
So.
Right. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Solo Leveling, not as popular.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
I think it's because it's Korean.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Free Reign's also just objectively a better series. Yeah. I think so.
Can't wait.
I think Solo Leveling's kind of dull. I couldn't get through the last season.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's another anime.
I thought that was like a company or something. That's a different anime?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It's a kind of a more stereotypical battle shonen.
Sure. I probably wouldn't care for that. That shit gets very boring.
Well, people really liked it because it's all about striving to be better in your fights against progressively stronger things, I guess.
I mean, to me, that sounds kind of fucking boring.
It
sounds like something I would play in a video game. I don't know if I would watch.
I've never really been the biggest on like battle shows.
Right, yeah.
There are some that I do like
Gundam.
Well, Gundam is a mecha series, not a battle shonen.
No idea. We'll talk about that next time.
The difference is usually mecha series don't
I guess we're talking about it now.
Well, mecha series don't usually suffer from like power creep and things like that. Some of them might, but
sure.
Because I haven't watched every mecha series.
Well, sure.
We could watch like a really good one, like a Neon Genesis Evangelion.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a classic.
Is it? Okay. Sounds fun.
We're going to have to watch some of the classics. Maybe we can watch the first Mobile Suit Gundam series.
Sure. What's that on?
It's on Crunchyroll.
Is it? Okay.
And I think the dub is on there too.
Is it?
I like Gundam dubs.
Okay.
Because the animation is really cool in them.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to touch upon that.
Yeah.
Maybe by the next year.
I'm trying to get us to do like different genres.
Well, of course. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I did Catcher in the Ballpark in these two.
Yep. So we did.
Is that the same pretty much thing?
It's like slice of life. I guess you could call this thriller, but traditionally that's not what that genre would be called.
What is free? I guess it would be like suspense. Is isekai, right?
Frieren is fantasy.
Oh, fantasy. Okay.
And then Trapped in a Dating Sim is isekai.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, touch upon every one of them.
But if I had the choice to show you one, because you specifically asked for one that wasn't as popular.
Well, yeah, I just think that I think that's a niche.
Otherwise, the first isekai I would have shown you is probably either Ari Ferretta or That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, because those are very good.
Okay.
And Trapped in a Dating Sim is really good, but it's not getting another season. It's a one-off. So,
right, cool.
I think that'll be fun.
Nice. Can't wait.
Hopefully, Frieren will be fun.
Yeah, just got to get through it.
Yeah. I think it's a longer season.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't know. I'd have to take a look.
So I think it's a 24 episode season.
Nice. Well, that'll be a nice long episode. Nice. Couple hours.
There's also a lot to talk about in Frieren.
Fuck, I'll have to take notes. Fuck.
Because there's going to be a point in Frieren where I think you as like a social worker and stuff, you're going to be like, oh, this is really good.
Oh, okay.
Because Frieren is very much an examination of grief and like learning to live without people.
Oh, okay. Can't wait.
But also like learning to live for yourself type thing.
So taking an antidepressant before watching it?
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay, sounds good.
If you really want.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Well, happy New Year. Happy January.
Special long one for the beginning of the year.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Are we going to release this next week?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Sounds golden.
Yep.
Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I like. I'm starting to like anime. It doesn't like I didn't before. I'm clueless about it. So, this is not in my ballpark. God, I hope Catcher in the Ballpark gets another season. Probably not.
I can't imagine it will.
It did have.
It depends on how popular.
It did have a nice ending. It really did.
I love.
The manager's gone.
Format of that series.
Yeah. The manager's gone, and they're moving on.
Yeah. Really good. I at least released the manga in the U.S. guys.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Have something to read.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to show you Ari Ferretta. It's a really good one.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah,
we can do that.
We'll do it at some point.
Yep. Sounds good.
I forgot to tell you.
What?
The reason I was talking about G Gundam was because I couldn't find it anywhere. The English dub.
Okay.
But then I went on eBay and I found that they have the complete series DVDs.
Really?
The region-free British ones where it's all like 48 episodes or whatever, and it's got the English dub and everything on.
Really?
Yeah, they're out of print, but
okay.
They were like $40 for it.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Well, that's cheap as shit.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
It's like, so look, the pictures it had on the web on eBay were of the official product. Okay. I don't know if it's not a bootleg or not.
You just have to check out the seller. All you have to do is check out the seller. If the seller sucks, then you're not going to buy it.
The seller has a 100% rating.
What's how many things has he sold?
It was like 300 or some shit.
Well, then I would imagine it's probably legit, John.
Yeah, but like sometimes there are specific people who bootleg stuff and sell it for bootleg stuff.
I get what you're saying.
Like my copy of Ju-on from the beginning of the end is a bootleg that I bought.
Right.
I purposely bought it. I didn't know it was a bootleg though. It didn't advertise itself as a bootleg.
What's the problem with that though? What's the problem with that though?
Is it not illegal to buy bootleg DVDs?
I think it's more illegal for the person who's selling it compared to the person who's buying it.
Oh, I don't know if they're on eBay anymore.
I don't I would imagine. I mean, you're profiting from that. You're spending your money.
But anyway, I got it from them because I
was
like,
that on eBay?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was like, I want Ju-On 3.
Yeah.
And I found it.
Yep.
I ordered that one and then Ju-On the Final. Ju-On the Final was an official release.
Okay.
Ju-On 3 was not.
All right.
But
did it work? Did it? I mean,
it came in the mail and it was broken in half when it came.
The DVD?
Yes. Oh. And I wrote to the seller and I was like, hey, this is broken in half. And it's in like a jewel case. I didn't think it was supposed to be like that. And they're like, oh, don't worry about that. We will send you a new one. And they sent me a new one within a week.
Okay.
But I later found out they never released that one with an English dub.
Oh, really?
Or an English sub.
Oh, okay.
So...
Well, how the hell did you watch it?
Well, the bootleg had the movie, but it was subbed in English.
Good.
And that's why I was like, this is really bizarre.
Yeah, that's sketch.
But...
super sketchy.
I kind of love the idea. Sorry, guys. But if you're not going to release stuff to everyone, then fuck you. Mm-hmm. Release shit for everyone.
Find a way.
Yeah.
We can always find a way.
Yeah.
Fuck it. What do we care? We're not producing the media.
No.
We're purchasing the media. And who even knows if that was the actual case? So who even knows if that was the actual DVD that was broke?
When they sent it back, it was like it was in like that thin case that I have. I think I've shown it to you. And
it's obviously a fucking bootleg.
And I was like, oh my god, this
who even knows if you bought it, if it was an actual bootleg when you bought it?
Well, it's my fault. They didn't have a picture of the product. I should have known, but I was younger. I didn't know anything about eBay. I just knew, cool thing I can buy.
Was it good?
Honestly, yeah. I love that movie.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm so happy I have access to it, Japan.
Yeah,
who release any of these fucking movies to us?
Right.
Oh, the Americans, they just want Ju-On the Grudge 1 and 2. They don't need anything else. Fuck y'all, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I guess they released Ju-On the Final, but...
Cool.
At least I assume that's a official release. I don't know. Actually, I think that one's technically an Indonesian region-free release that happened to have like an English dub on it. Okay. Like, dude,
you gotta release this shit, dude.
Release shit. They just released like a really nice Arrow Video collection of like almost all of the fucking the first 4 Ring movies. Okay. Because it had Ring, Rosin, Ring 2, and Ring 0.
Okay.
And a really nice Blu-ray set. And I was like, you know what would be amazing, though, is if they did this for Ju-On. I would pay twice as much fucking money for that.
Yeah.
But no.
They didn't.
Like, include the original ones. Like, 2, Ju-On the Curse 1 and 2. We talked about those movies.
We did. We did.
Those movies are so good.
Mm-hmm.
I want good copies of that shit.
Right. 100%. I know. Frustrated. God damn.